Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Reina Scully, coming to you from Japan, where it is balls hot. It is not just the temperature, it is also the humidity that is contributing to this ridiculously hot and sticky summer. Los Angeles was so dry, and it was summer year-round. So although it got really hot, it wasn't like this. And I used to come to Japan every summer when I was younger, and I didn't really care that it was this hot and sticky and gross because I was a kid and I didn't care about sweating. I came to Japan, you know, for summer vacation, so I was here to like catch cicadas and hang out in the river. As an adult, you have to worry about so many other things, like I wear makeup, so my makeup melts off. I have to go to meetings and I have to worry about my pit stains. It's just... And I gotta say, New York and New Jersey gets pretty sticky as well, but Japan is like on a whole nother level. It doesn't compare to, like, let's say Taiwan or other Pacific Asian island countries, but like still though, very hot and sticky. That being said, Japan is full of amazing and innovative new products that help combat the heat every summer. Let's start off with a fan favorite, GATSBY. So these are disposable deodorant sheets, and they also are infused with this mentholy, minty liquid thingy that leaves your skin really cool and tingly. Imagine what's in chapstick, that tingly feeling you get on your lips that's kind of cold. Imagine that times like 1,000. So when you get sweaty, you want to take one of these. It looks like this. And these are disposable. All right, you take this and you wipe yourself down, and it's so cold, especially if you walk into somewhere that's air conditioned. It feels especially cold and tingly, and it's really nice because you get a little bit of a relief from the constant heat and your own sweat. So I swore by GATSBY, specifically this one, which is like a men's brand, because it was the iciest, strongest type I could find until I came across this guy, this jumbo. This is essentially the same thing. It's just that the GATSBYs are a little bit small because they're intended for your face. They say facial deodorant papers on them. Meanwhile, this is for your whole body. It even literally says fukudake shawa. Fukudake means all you have to do is wipe down, and shawa is shower. So you basically can take a shower by just wiping yourself down with this. Yeah, so these, I like them because they're way bigger, but also it's a different material. Like, look at how strong this is. This is like way stronger than Bounty. Okay, and it's so much colder. Like, I know I just used the GATSBY, so this is not really a good measure, but like it's tingly. It's significantly colder. Look at how big this is. You can wipe your whole body with this. Cannot live without this. Since they're the same brand, let's now talk about this one, especially because this one I think is new. I've never seen it before. I just bought it this year and I'm in love with it. It is now a shatsu shower, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a shower for your shirt. The liquid inside is the same mentholy, cool, tingly thing that is in the sheet shower thingies as well. And what you do is you just spray it onto a shirt, and it feels like the shirt was in a freezer. So it's very refreshing. And my pro tip is to spray it and then leave it in a room that has air conditioning, and then it's like ridiculously cold. And it smells so good. It doesn't smell like mint. It doesn't smell like a gum, you know, like a minty gum. It smells like almost like a perfume. Like, if there were to be a mint perfume, this would be it. It smells so good. It's actually making like this whole area cold. Everything is chilly. Since we kind of have a shower theme going on, let's move on to this one, which is a rinse off body lotion. So you take a shower and you put this on you after you're done washing yourself, and then you rinse it off, and then you're left with this cool feeling. Very similar to everything else that I just showed you. And there is some skin moisturizing conditioners in here that prevent you from getting nearly as sticky nearly as quickly. So I highly recommend this. I've never used this brand before, but I used to use something like this all the time as a kid. And another pro tip is to put this on you and then rinse it off with like the coldest setting in your shower, and it's shockingly cold. It works. And there is also a shampoo version. Actually, this is what Japanese Head and Shoulders looks like. But this is Head and Shoulders for the summer, so it has that like cool activating thing in it. Also works ridiculously well if you rinse off with cold water and then go to an air-conditioned room. You'll be so cold. Next is this deodorant spray. So this has been around forever, and I actually think they make this in the US now. I think Dove makes this in the US now, but it is a deodorant powder spray and it's pressurized. So when you spray it on yourself, it's super, super cold and it smells so good. So to be totally honest, this isn't really an antiperspirant. It's really just so you can feel a sense of relief. So it's not really meant for, I don't think, under your armpits. It feels good for a moment, but I generally use this around my chest and my neck to just cool down. It's not an antiperspirant. All right, speaking of sprays, this one is completely and totally new to me. Please focus. Okay. It's called Shunkan Kori Spray, which means instant ice spray. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to spray this onto your handkerchief and then use it to relieve yourself from the heat. So everyone in Japan carries around a handkerchief. Oh god, now everything sounds weird. Everyone in Japan carries this around, and it is especially crucial during the summer so you can wipe your sweat off, but now there's another purpose. All right, let's see. Okay. Wow! Wow! It's really cold. You know what though? It does go away kind of fast. What? It went everywhere. Is this? It doesn't stay white. It doesn't like stain it. It goes away. It's like water. This is pretty cool. But I gotta say, as much as I think this is fun, it's really just a combination of the shower spray and the deodorant powder spray. And to be honest, it's not even that cold anymore. So I was doing this wrong. Watch this. Watch how actually awesome this instant ice spray is. Look, it's actually ice. How crazy is that? And now, for those gross hot nights, here is an ice pillow. So what you do with this is you stick it in the freezer, and it's made out of a gel that doesn't ever freeze, and it's soft and squishy. Like, it's actually very comfortable. It's like a nice firm pillow. But yeah, you ice this and then you put it between your pillow sheet and your pillow so that this isn't directly touching your skin. And I believe it only gets to a comfortable cold, and then it stays that way for like 10 hours. It doesn't get like over freezingly cold or anything. It's not like you're sleeping with a bag of ice. I love this. I generally sleep with the air conditioning on lately, but I don't like that. I don't like the air conditioning. It actually kind of gives me a headache the next day. So if it's bearable, I would opt to sleep with this instead. And if the ice makura or pillow is not enough, there's also this. If you watch Game Center CX and are an Arino fan, you know exactly what this is. It's better known as a netsama shito. So you usually put this on when you have a fever because it activates on its own once you open it, and it starts to get colder and colder and colder, and you put it on your forehead, and it is supposed to help relieve that tension that comes with really, really high fevers, and also just feels really good. I use it when I am reading or editing or preparing for a presentation or a meeting, generally when I'm stressed out. But they're also perfect for those hot, disgusting, sweaty, unbearable nights. So you just tear it open, which activates it. Oh my God, there's 3 in 1. And it looks like this. This blue side is what physically goes on your forehead. So, oh my God, it's already nice and cold. Opening it already activates it, and then peeling like the sticker sheet off also activates it. And then when you stick it on your forehead, it is, oh, so nice and cold. I'm a little bit sad that I messed up my makeup, but I guess I don't care. Oh my gosh, it feels so good, and you don't look stupid. So these are cooling gel sheets, and I don't quite know how it works, but I do know that after like 6 to 8 hours or so, the corners start to harden, and then it just comes off really easily. It comes off really easily now. I make it sound like it's like difficult. Say the corners harden, that's when you know that it's done giving you as much of its cold energy as possible. It feels so good. And finally, what I find to be the most crucial items during the summer in Japan, a sun umbrella and sunscreen. I know, y'all think this is bad luck. It's not bad luck in Japan. Sun umbrella. Sun umbrellas are super, super common and normal in Japan across all ages. I know in the US only like your grandma may or may not use it. But yeah, in Japan we walk everywhere. So it is absolutely essential and crucial. I live in the country, so I do drive a car I drive a car more often than those that are in the city, but I still generally walk everywhere. Mike bikes to work, we walk to the station, I walk to my parents' house. So yeah, without a sun umbrella, you will just die. Because you can't always be wearing a hat. Hats are gross. It messes up your hair and you get extra sweaty. This is not hat weather, okay? This is not. It's beyond hat weather. It's sun umbrella weather. And even with a sun umbrella, it's not enough. You still need sunscreen. I use so much sunscreen and I still got tan. Like, look at my arm. You know, you probably can't tell because I have studio lights, but I got tan already. I wasn't diligent enough. I could have been better. I could have been better. I use this one for my body and I use this one for my face. This one's been a favorite of mine for years. It's kind of got a jelly, watery feel to it, so it spreads out really evenly and it's not sticky. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say sticky in this video, but it really matters to me. It comes on really, really nice and smooth, and it also doesn't feel or smell like sunscreen does in the US. I know it smells like the beach and it's awesome, but sunscreen smells a certain way over there, like the active ingredient or whatever it is. It doesn't exist here. I don't know what that's about, but it doesn't smell like that at all over here. This doesn't smell like anything. It's amazing. And then there's this one, same Biore brand. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but it also behaves like a primer for my makeup. So 2 birds, 1 stone. 1 sunscreen. And then I bought this one specifically for this video because A, it's a super cheap sunscreen, but it's also promised an SPF 50 plus, and it's also cool to the touch, just like everything else I showed today. All right, now I'm gonna go outside to show you exactly how much more tolerable the heat becomes thanks to these products. So I'm already cheating. I didn't want to take this off. So I feel like this is already contributing to how much more comfortable I am outside. And I'm also wearing the cold shirt. So I don't feel that bad yet at all. It's working. It's all working. Now the third item is this umbrella. I know I said before, it's the most crucial item. If I wasn't already wearing this and this would have been number 1. But yeah, you can't survive without this. This is ridiculous. Dead, not dead. Dying, not dying. I'd say I'm like half as hot as I should be. All right, to cool myself down even more, significantly cooler. Maybe today's not that hot. Anyway, significantly cooler. Oh my God, I feel so good. Now for the freezy handkerchief test. You know, I really enjoy this, but it is disappointing how... Ah! I sprayed a bug! Anyway, this would be so perfect for camping, or like if you do sports outside. And now, I can't do things with my left hand. I tried to combat that. According to my irrefutable math, it is now 100% more tolerable thanks to these innovative products. But in all seriousness, I am so thankful that these convenient products just exist everywhere in Japan. I would not be able to survive summer without them. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know which item interested you the most in the comment section below. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please remember to do so, and I will otherwise see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Sonja matta ne! According to my and even with a sun umbrella, you still need sunscreen. Let's try that again.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Spray this onto your handkerchief. Nope, let's try this again. This one has been afraid. No, I can't say the right thing. Shh. Also, this one's making noise on its own and it's freaking me out. Should I do this one?